Welcome to RGL 3215 fourth and goal mixer. We have a 25% filler to run. Filling up the remaining 7 spots in this break fillers, we have AJP for 2, Will S, Tom H, Ronnie D, Austin Y, Tony P, Hobbyhound for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. David S, Andrew M, Franz and F, Mike M, Andrew C, Michael D, Andrew M for 2. We have Josh F, Jeffrey M, Robert R, James Bowie, Christina P, Greg F, Daniel V, and Eric H. 28 names. Your top 7 are going to make it on in right here. Go 8 times. Top 7 are in the break. Good luck. Only 4 breaks to go tonight. 1 in the morning, geez. 5, 6, 7, and your top 7 are gonna be Andrew M, Hobbyhound, James B, Michael D, Hobbyhound, Austin Y, Hobbyhound. Hobbyhound hit 3 of 5 right there. What's up, Ian? Hobbyhound 3 of 5. Hobbyhound's such a nice guy. This was top 7. Top 7 made it. Y'all are in the break. Hobbyhound for a 3 bomb. Life is good when Meatball loves you. I miss Meatball. I'll be back down there soon. Maybe I'll come back down your way. I know you drove up a little bit. Maybe I'll drive down. Seahawks fan? Yes. Seahawks fan, yes. Jeff, you should come up here. Yeah, that'd be fun. We're going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times to randomize both lists after we randomize it and your teams are assigned. Give you a couple minutes to trade. Your bounties are currently sitting at $4,100 on the minor bounty. Major at $3K. Panini True at $350. And Superfractor at $19.90. Travis Thomason on top all the way down to Hobbyhound on the bottom. Let's go 6 times. Unreal. Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. See chickens. Fake Niners fan. How do the breaks go, guys? What have been the best hits? So far, our biggest hit tonight is a Wemby Redemption Auto out of Chrome. We've also hit a Stroud RPA tonight. Andrew M on top, all the way down to Chad R on the bottom. We've hit some nice cards in WWE tonight. Some bangers tonight. Baseball's kind of lagged behind a little bit. JW, who spent their rent money on this spot, is in this break. What the hell? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Buy into breaks responsibly. Falcons on top. Commanders, Giants on the bottom. How do you feel about composite? I love it. Everything we've seen so far with composite, I've loved it. It is one of my favorite football sets ever. Not just unlicensed. I think it's my favorite football set since 2023 Leaf Pro Set Metal. It might be even better. Panthers on top. Patriots on bottom. Like, I want to open up just another break of all composite tonight, but we can't. I would run just all composite at the end of the night if I could, but it's going to be 4 a.m. when we finish now. Andrew M with the Panthers. Joe H with the Seahawks. We have Sam P with the Cowboys, Donald W with the Ravens, Travis Thomason with the Niners in our gold member spot, John S with the Falcons, we have Brad C with the Bucks and the Browns, Kemper Sports Cards with the Bengals, Kim S. Charuto with the Chargers, Robert Kirby with the Broncos, Andrew M with the Eagles, Michael B with the Steelers and Jets, James B with the Cardinals and the Saints, Donald P with the Lions, Josh L with the Titans, Bradley B with the Bears, Michael D with the Packers, Hobbyhound, Commanders and Giants, also the Raiders. We have Ryan M with the Colts. We have Danny B with the Dolphins. Tanner with the Bills. Hobbyhound with the Rams. Bobby D with the Chiefs. Nick S with the Jags. Austin Y with the Texans and the Vikings. One of them on a filler. And Chad R looking for Tom Brady autos with the Patriots. Eddie asked... Let me sort this and read your question. I asked a Seahawks fan at Burbank show if Geno had started quarterback for the year. He looked at me like I had 3 heads and said Geno is a starter for years to come. No. Geno is a starter probably this year. I would love to believe that Sam Howell will develop and be the future. If not, this team needs to draft a quarterback. Geno Smith is like 34 years old. How could he be the future for years to come? I mean, Geno Smith is a middle-of-the-road quarterback. He's 33 years old. I don't think he's a horrible quarterback. I think he's, literally, if I was to rank all 32 quarterbacks, he would rank somewhere in 14 to 16. I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback. Les just pulled the Brandon Miller Super 101. Nice. Jags are Esplez is a hitter. Watch a breaker go on a date. I'm choosing this all day. That's funny. If there's any trades, let me know. We won the championship with Dilfer. Fair enough. He has 2 years left. Sam Hell does not inspire me. How's Run Good Life settled from the hiking holiday? She's okay. She's good. She was upset earlier because we DoorDashed Qdoba and she wanted a fountain lemonade and they gave her a vitamin water lemonade. That was her big problem today.
That's your big problem.
That was her big problem of the day, is that she really, really wanted a fountain drink lemonade and they gave her a vitamin water lemonade and ruined her whole day.
Was she really?
No, she was just annoyed by it. I mean, Golden Hawk, I'm not one to just write somebody off. And they, you know, his little quote about writing them off and he didn't write back. I'll give him another chance under this offense, but I mean, I always saw him as a career backup. He had a lot of turnovers in the red zone last year. GML makes a great point.
I don't think Sam Howell's the answer either.
I mean, I would like to believe Sam Howell is better. That's just me. Let's hit a downtown. Only one box of Optic tonight. One and done. Downtown or bounty out of this box? Come on. Chad Ryland, Dalton Schultz, and Michael Strahan. It's going to be number 218 of 249. Topps release week was insane. This release week was insane. I'm willing to give Sam or Geno Smith another chance. Oh, no. This is the right list. What are you talking about, Josh? I just didn't copy over. I am sorry, I didn't copy over. Here you go. There's your real teams. You guys didn't want the Braves? You didn't want to chase after the Braves in this one? Seahawks or Mariners? Felix Azuma for the Chiefs on the flex. And Kenneth Walker. Good luck, Astros. 64 of 149. 13 off the bounty on the Felix Azuma. Sam Howell does throw a lot of picks. I will give you that. Geno plays the whole year and Howell probably takes over next year. I don't know. Andre Johnson and Justin Herbert. Andre Johnson, 90 of 149. JML, how was your draft? He thought he was a genius the whole time. Do you still have the infamous Mac Jones RPA? Yes. How much is that thing worth? I still have one of Mac Jones's best RPAs. Yes. Garrett Williams, Tank Dell. I think Tank Dell's going to be a beast this year. Tank Dell. Yeah. I got Diggs down there now. Nico Collins, Schultz. Do they still have Mechie? You still have Mechie? Pink Velocity. Tyree Wilson, Pink Velocity rookie. How about Jake Moody? It's to 79. You have about a 1.2% chance of this being 51 of 79. 22 of 79. Do I think the Seahawks will take a QB in the next draft? I don't know. Maybe they'll just fall flat. They'll just fall completely flat. Get a top 5 pick. Take Sanders. Or Carson Beck. We have a backwards card here.
I don't think Shador wants to play.
Shador doesn't want to play in Seattle. We have a backwards card. It's 12 of 15. It's Devonta Smith on the cracked ice. That's a sick card. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Eagles is Andrew M. I would not mind Carson Beck as a Seahawk.
Kevin, you think everything's good. I'm just going to be honest.
Devonta Smith. I don't think it's a one-touch, but damn, it's a pretty card. Very, very pretty card right there, Devonta Smith. Aiden, Jake Bobo, CJ on the light it up. Kenny Pickett. Drew asking, how much have I bowled in my life? Actually, quite a bit. Not probably in the last 10 years. Probably only like 1 or 2 times in the last 10 years. But we used to go a lot when I was a kid, and we used to actually go to the bowling alley to drink and play poker. Underage drink, because our friends could get drinks, and then they'd take them to the bowling alley, and then we drink them. We used to do a lot of drinking at the bowling alley.
Or is there on the website, brother?
What are the 2 next unmarked breaks? They are on the website. But we are sold out for tonight, but everything is on the website. Will Anderson, Cooper Kupp on the chain reaction, and Alexander Madison. And then a couple of the bowling alleys here have poker as well. Used to play poker at a couple of the bowling alleys a long time ago. Sean Clifford, rated rookie auto. Jake Bobo from us Seahawks. We like Bobo up here. Going to Joe H. The Pandora to 25 of Devonta sold for $52. So like a $60, $70 card. 57 of 99, Jake Bobo. Oh, hell yeah, Bobos. What does one touch mean? So any card that's over... So, good questions, Christopher. So this is a top loader. Protects the card. Makes it nice and safe. This is a one touch. And it's just kind of a magnetic... Puts a little weight on the card. And it's just a nice way to present a card that you like. Any card that's over $100, we put it in a one touch. Got Bruce Smith, Tyson Bagent. Oh, Kurt Warner. What is this? Composite. And D-Hop. 206 of 299 on the Kurt Warner. Drinking at the bowling alley. Yep. Bobo, wide receiver 3. Wide receiver 4. 4 behind JSN. Well, DK is gonna be... Lockett's gonna be number 1 on the list on the depth chart. DK is number 2. JSN's number 3. He could overtake... I don't know, Lockett. And then number 4, probably Bobo. Golden Hawk, do we still have LaVisca on this roster? Chris Carter and Ramondre. Is LaVisca Chenault still on our roster? We haven't cut him yet, have we? Chris Carter, 243 of 299. LaVisca, WR5. I like LaVisca. I like LaVisca. DK number 1 on the depth chart. I think they put Lockett there just because he's been the longest tenured Seahawk, or one of them. Jamal Charles and Jerome Bettis. But DK is clearly the big... JSN number 2. I don't know if I'm listening to Tim. Finally cut Eskridge. I saw that. Nick Chubb. JSN is going to have a big step up this year. But I think they list Lockett at the depth chart as number 1 just because for longevity. Tank Dell, John Randall, and Xavier Howard. Do you think DK is going to be number 3? I mean, JSN was mostly a slot guy last year. I don't know. Sam Hubbard, Stevenson, and Jalen Waddle. Depth charts are fake news. Facts. Coaches hate doing them. Gabriel Davis, Roshan Johnson, Derrick Henry. Can we get a hit or something? All right, there we go. How about a Pandora? We got a Pandora. Saquon, Gardner Minshew, Pandora to 25. Captain's in charge with a print line too. Oh my God, is this Kirk? Kirk Cousins for the Vikings with a huge print line. Somebody nerd roped all over that card. Oh my God, that's a horrible roller line on that one. Finally get a Pandora, and it's horrible. 16 of 25, frozen rope right there. Ugh. Print line all the way up and down it. Somebody liked Kirk Cousins a bit too much going to Austin with the Vikings. I mean, Lockett's been in the league since, what, 15? Rookie year 2015? I mean, he's going on his 9th year, I think, this year. He's not young. 9 years as a receiver in this league. Got my Anthony Bennett art. Nice, Drew. I think Buffalo blows it again and they fire the coach. Diamond Hands Amari Cooper and Keenan Allen. I mean, Lockett's still a serviceable receiver. For sure. T-Law, DJ Turner. Anton Harrison on the blue and Randall Cunningham. 32 of 299. Man, are we going to hit this bounty tonight? It cannot carry over. We have orange in this pack. Ricky Williams, CD Lamb, Jake Hayner, Niner. How about Brock Purdy? Brock Purdy on the orange going to San Francisco. Travis, 110 of 249 on the Brock Purdy. Nice little hit for Travis, our gold member spot. Let's go ahead and do our composite hobby box, and we've got select, and we will end with composite breakers. A little 4-box mixer in this one. What's the biggest minor bounty hit? This is the biggest minor bounty of all time. Biggest major of all time was $9,100. If it carries over to Wednesday for whatever reason, we will do the same split for the first 4 breaks. We will 100% do a split for the first 4 again. I expect it to get hit. I do not expect this bounty to carry over. We have Chris Johnson, Dexter Manley, Steve Young on the Chrome Black, Midnight of Kellen Winslow, DeMarco Murray on your refractor, Ray Lewis on the A, and Alan Ginter, as well as Eric Molds and Edgerrin James. This is our 4th highest bounty ever. 9,100 major was the record. Absolutely silly. We have Fred Taylor, Barry Foster. How about a CJ Stroud on the Cosmic, and we have an auto behind it. Teddy Bruschi showing up a lot tonight. Bruschi on your auto. Drew Bledsoe refractor, Voltec of Stroud, TB12, and Randy Moss. Bruschi. And then Stroud as well. Eli. The on cards are such a dub. Not all of the autos are on card. That one is. But there is a lot of stickers in this set. Hines Ward. If you have the first overall pick, you're taking CMC, right? I had the... JML had the first overall pick, and he took Breece Hall earlier today. Getting to catch a live stream from Africa. Mr. Ritten from Africa. Where in Africa? Might be the first one to ever watch a live stream from there of ours. Emmett Smith on the midnight. 336 of 399. Doug Flutie for the Bills. Stephen Davis, Kellen Winslow, and Will Levis. From Kenya, that's awesome. That's awesome. Can you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so? We're at 746. We're trying to get to 800 tonight. What's the most valuable card that I have? Why do I always forget this? Chet RPA? Zion, probably Zion 101. Sean Alexander, 2 of 50 on the gold all etch. Nice one for Seattle, going to Joe H. Tom Brady on the refractor, finest. Modern artists, Bo, Levis, and Levis again. Greece here. Let's go. Greece. Anetto was here from Denmark earlier.
Yeah.
Have we not? Worldwide tonight.
Prestige worldwide.
Prestige worldwide. Sean Alexander to 50. Top 5 Seahawk. I like Sean Alexander. That game where he had 5 touchdowns at halftime. God, can we just see a super? Dan Marino, Kurt Warner, Jason Sehorn, Midnight, Dougie Williams. 20. Oh my God. 24 of 1. A Fitty. Darrell Revis Island. He wouldn't have dropped that. He would have ran that back going to the Jets. Harrison, Levis, and Harrison again.
He was so good they didn't throw his way.
Yeah, they didn't even throw at Revis.
Like prime Revis did not throw.
Revis was a beast. Best thing the Jets had going for a long time. You guys had Chad Pennington. Or Chad Pennington?
His son plays for Mark.
I didn't see Chad Pennington's son plays. Steve Largent.
I mean, looks like him.
I didn't know that. Vic, J.J. Watt, Jason Taylor. Otto, Tony Richardson for Kansas City. I feel like Tony Richardson is like the... Who's the guy we see in like Panini a lot?
One of the best fullbacks ever.
No, for sure. But we see him all the time in this product. That's what I'm noticing. A lot of Tony Richardson. Singletary. Bryce Young, and Bruce Smith. Who do we see a lot in Panini football? He's like the... No. I'm trying to remember. Who do we see a lot in football? A lot. It's like one of the Bears guys. Give me Trent Richardson. I see a lot of... No, I'm trying to think of the rookie that we see a lot. Roshan Johnson's the guy we see a ton of, yeah. Art Monk, Christian Okoye, Barry Sanders, Midnight Lawrence Taylor. Anthony Richardson on the Resurgence Refractor. It's a nice one, non-numbered. Bo Jackson, Theismann, and Dan Fouts. We see a lot of the one guy who was in Absolute this year. What was his name? See a lot of him, a lot of legend veterans. He's a Viking. That's kind of a weird name. Ray Lewis, Jim McMahon, Edgerrin James. How about TB12, please be very low numbered. 48 of 99. Wow. Patriots, 3 off the minor bounty. 48 of 99. Gallery, Tom Brady. Patriots is Chad. Voltec, Chad Johnson, Wayne Cabert, and say it again. Crabert, Jim Kelly. Why can I not pronounce his name? It's like I've struggled all night. Wayne Corbett. Brady, 48 of 99, 3 off the minor bounty right there. What's Bethora mad about? JML just got... No, he said JML just got mad because I didn't know how to say his name. Dante Hall, Troy Aikman, Midnight of J.J. Watt, 1 of 99, Terry Bradshaw, Lane Thomas, Ricky Williams, and a Stroud. Come on. No one touches yet. We got to see something. We have one more auto in this box. Not a single person has Deshaun Watson as an MVP this year. Ryan Marshall took 4 quarterbacks and Deshaun Watson wasn't one of them. Terrell Davis. Oh my God. How about a Helix Tom Brady? This case is at a Let's Go Tom Brady and a Helix Brady. That's ridiculous. Wow. Nice hit, Patriots. Chad? His birthday was on Wednesday. Happy belated birthday. I would like to give you hundreds of dollars for this card. Helix is so good looking. Let me let me let you hold some money for this one. It's a nasty card. Dude, it's sick. Wow, let's hit the squirrels. I know, Golden Hawk. It sucks. It sucks. 760. I'll get one later. $760 with 3 days left. That's insane. TB12. Let's go. That's so sick. That's so sick. Frank Gore. Marino, Stroud, and Stroud. So much Stroud in this break. Who do you think will be the next big hype rookie card? It's going to be a very fun class. I'm going to be honest. I think Kyron Paris is returning kicks this year. I think Kyron Williams. I think that Blake Corum might be sneaky. Sneaky. Hopefully Chad PC's Chet. Yep. Midnight of Darren Sproles. That's going to be a Westbrook on the grounded. That almost looks different, but it's not. Just a grounded refractor, yeah. 123 of 275. Brett Favre on the chrome. Zach Thomas. Another Stroud. And Danny Amendola. Another Stroud. The amount of Stroud. Yeah. You see Levis in like every other pack? Yep. Last pack of Hobby. I see gold. We have a gold auto potentially. I think we have one more auto coming. Let's go behind the gold. Jay Novacek on the refractor. Eddie George on the all etch. Eddie George. And Adrian Peterson. Good luck on your gold. Irving Fryer. 19 of 50 for the Pats. Patriots adding on. Patriots adding on. 19 of 50. When does the next NBA set WNBA set come out? I think it's Origins, and I think it's going to come out in a couple of weeks here. 3 weeks or something like that. We should have Select. Select WNBA should be out in a couple of months. I'm really excited for that one. .110th, are you okay over there, buddy? Vigio Jalari. Lamar Jackson on the silver. Sam Laporta Neon Icons and Strahan. That seems really... What does, Pathora? What does? WNBA? Maybe we'll just do it serial, because it would be a, what, 12 spots or a 12 or a 10 spot? Maybe we'll just serial it. Jalen Hurts, Alvin Kamara, and Laporta. We'll probably just serial. It won't be more expensive. What is it? 12? Is it a 12-team league? 12-team league versus 10-team serial number. Probably just do serial, honestly. We have another tie-dye. This case is at a lot of tie-dye. Deontay Banks, Zach Harrison, Chad Ryland, silver. Snapshot, Bryce Young. Tie-dye. Multiverse, Marshall Falk, Colts and Rams. 25 of 25. Colts is Ryan M. Rams is Hobby Hound. Probably like a $15 card or so. So we'll random it at the end of the break. Nice little multiverse. That is not from a specific game or event. Because as you know, Marshall Falk never played a down. I'm a buyer, says Keith. He just wants to buy one of you out. That will be randomed at the end of the break. We'll have a giveaway at the end of this break too. I mean, Cascade, there's always, you know, we have to worry about buying the right products and not getting stuck with a lot of product that we, you know, people don't want to rip. For example, like Panini 1. We have no Panini 1 tonight. That just came out last week, but people don't want it, so. Josh Allen, Joey Porter Jr., Tank Dell and the Phenomenons, and Michael Thomas. Can't buy 10 cases of Flux. I know, couldn't sell that out. But, I mean, I'm very fortunate in the hobby, I will say that, you know, to get the support that I do. We try to put together the most compelling breaks. I try to offer them at the lowest price point I can. Got some overhead, got some lower overhead because you know, we stream from my house, but yeah, it's a fun balancing act. Marvin Mims on the field level. There's a Stroud Club level, and Justin Jefferson. You guys sold up 30. What's that? Oh, geez, right in the heart of... we ran 35 breaks this week. That's more than we've ever ran. That's more than I've ever ran. Just a crazy amount of breaks this week. And you guys have supported. We ran Monday for 10 breaks. We ran Wednesday for 12. We did 13 tonight. Just, I'll never take for granted that you guys sell out our breaks, support us. And got 479 people here watching at 1:30 in the morning. Going 3 more hours or something like that. Anthony Richardson, Cam Chancellor, silver scorer Bryce Young, Luke Kuechly, and Xavier Gibson. Ryan, don't stop with this crew. I mean, we go late on Saturdays. I mean, we're having fun. You know, we're talking to you guys. We're ripping cards. You know, it's not too hot, not too cold. Not like earlier when the stream started when it was incredibly warm here. We have a white in here. Sam Howell. Justin Herbert. Let's go behind that white. Got Marvin Mims and JSN. Rookie. That Felix Azuma. Felix Azuma on the white club level. 28 of 35. What's my preferred breakfast after an all-night marathon? Josh, honestly, I get into bed at like 7 a.m. after these streams. I sleep until about 1 or so. And sometimes if my wife wants it, we order breakfast for lunch. I would go doing keto. I would get some sunny side up eggs, some sausage, and some bacon. That would be my ideal breakfast. Now, if I wasn't in keto, give me biscuits and gravy, man. Or give me steak and eggs. Steak and eggs sometimes too. Jared Goff, Neon Icons, Herbert, and Jalen Hyatt. I'm doing keto right now. I'm trying to get into carnivore in the next couple of weeks. So a lot of meat and eggs. But if I'm not in keto, oof, ideal breakfast, either like waffles, or biscuits and gravy. I'm just biscuits and gravy. I love. Jalen Heights. CJ Stroud on the silver. Somebody told us that last sold for like $100 earlier tonight. Jamal Anderson, Jimmy Henderson, and TJ Watt. It's gonna be numbered 78 of 99. Been a big fan of steak and eggs lately. Do you like tomato gravy? I do not, no. Being here reminds me when we used to raid World of Warcraft. Always just like doing content and not any of it. Correct. Correct. I just like talking cards, man. This is a getaway. I will say, we'll one-touch up this Stroud. We'll hit the squirrels. Real men use A1. I like some A1. I will say, like, the bigger we get, the more we sell out, the, you know, more breaks that we sell, the more I have to do on the business side that isn't fun. We have a hit. We have something really thick. We have a green mem here, or auto. This is potentially a huge card. I'll tell that story later. We have a green hit right here to 5. Andre Jones for the Commanders. Jake Hayner. And we have something to 5. Very thick patch. That's gross. Darius Davis to 5. Darius Davis, 3 of 5. That's going to get a one-touch. I know it's Darius Davis, but it is to 5. Nasty patch in there. Nice patch, too. Yeah, going to the Chargers. Going to Kim. Sharudo. It's a nasty patch. Is the Jake Hayner a bazillion-dollar Hayner? 134 of 149. Eggs Benedict is JML's, yeah. Yeah, Eggs Benedict is good. So, I mean, you know, when we're not live, when we're, you know, I'm running a business, because that's what this is, unfortunately. There's just a lot of stuff that I have to do every week that I don't like doing. A lot of talking to our distributors, a lot of numbers, you know, a lot of businessy stuff that's not fun. Meeting with Shopify to discuss how to get new features for you guys. Not fun to do that. Not fun filling out the Fanatics forms that we have to fill out once a month. That takes hours. Keto include bacon, absolutely.
It's good!
But we have a lot of fun. But there's a lot of work that you guys don't see on stream. All the shipping, all the sorting. I mean, yeah. You know, I do ComC. I have my hand involved in a bunch of different things, so probably doing a little bit too much. Probably slow down a little bit, but hey, sleep when I'm dead, right? Stephon Diggs, CMC, silver, a little Puka Nakua action. Bronze, Darnell Wright, and Devon Achane on the club level. Is this going to be for the Bears? Bradley, is this your $4,100 ticket? 100 of 149. Oh, the guild politics in World of Warcraft were horrible. Nope, I didn't want to deal with that either. I just come to the raid. I'm a druid healer. I'm the best healer. That's all I want. I'm the best. I need this piece. It should go to me. There you go. I have a member tour behind the scenes. I would love to be able to do one of those, Garrett. But, ooh, do we have another tie-dye? We have two tie... Is that a black 101? Is that a black 101? I think we have a black 101. Or a color wheel. We might have something here. Business might just pick up. So it's either a color wheel or a 101. Good luck, everybody. Najee Harris. 2 attack of Ialoa. Silver, Bryce Young. It's a tie-dye Bigsby for the Jags. We have 2 tie-dyes in this pack. The black, they throw you off so much. Bigsby field level tie-dye to 25. We have 2 tie-dyes in this pack, though. I didn't expect there to be 2 tie-dyes. Did that not look like a black 101? Does that not look like a black 101 when you... Look at it. It looks like a black 101. You do it like that, you do it like that. It looks like a black 101. We got jabated right there, yep. Tank Bigsby. Jalen Carter jumbo patch to 25 Eagles. Andrew M. 25 of 20, 21 of 25 prime selections. Jalen Carter. Wow, that was a nice little pack right there. Bigsby not a one-touch. Carter definitely a one-touch. Bryce Young silver in there too for Carolina, going to Andrew M. Dude, that was sick. 10 of 25. I can't believe we had a double. I can't believe we had a double tie-dye in there. Yeah, it seems like this case has just had a ton of tie-dyes. I mean, I'm sure Drew is taking count of how many tie-dyes we've seen. I think we're somewhere in the 5s or the 6s at this point. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Jalen Carter, a lot of where he went to? Alabama, Georgia for Jalen Carter. A lot of buyers of Georgia fans. Garrett a buyer. That's a nice little box right there. Stroud, Darius Davis 5, and Jalen Carter. I will promise you this. I know a lot of people asked about a behind the scenes video. If I ever stop breaking, I will tell you guys everything. But until then, I kind of don't want to reveal all of our secrets. We are more efficient in what we do. We're way more efficient than other companies, and if I give away the secret sauce, since giving away, you know, a pretty big chunk of what makes our business special. So don't quite want to do that. Sign an NDA. This is gonna be your final box of the break, and we got something chunky. Oh, we got something really chunky in here. Good luck. Let's hit this bounty. Let's hit this bounty. 30 of 149, Eddie George. 127 of 399, Will Levis. 190 of 250, Brett Favre. 56 of 99, Mike Singletary. 193 of 200, Christian Okoye. Mike Singletary, and your 3 autos coming on up. Randy Moss. William Floyd for the 49ers. Gold auto. Quarterback. Dan Fouts, 45 of 50. Going to San Diego, the Chargers. Your final card of the break. It's to 125. Sebastian Janikowski. 78 of 125. Why are these so thick? Ignite. Sebastian Janikowski. FSU? I did not know he went to FSU. So that time around, Select was awesome, and Composite kind of let us down a little bit. It's been the opposite in every football break tonight. Dan Fouts to 50 was nice. Kick his ass, Seahawks legend. It's funny. I would love to do behind the scenes. I will say if we ever get a space that isn't my house, we will 100% do it. But until then, we probably can't do any behind the scenes stuff. Right now, we work out of a really nice finished basement in my home. But you don't know what the future holds. I've had some offers to do some stuff with a shop or dedicated space to put the business. But I don't know. We'll see. Just kind of taking it week by week. Whatever happens, happens. Not trying to force anything. We'll see. I don't know if we've ever seen a Dan Fouts auto in Panini before. Breaker House. The house next to me is for sale. To $3.99 on that Levis. And the bounty is just now up to $4,200 for basketball. We are going to do a giveaway before that break, though. Take a look at your hits. Levis to $3.99. Singletary. Whatever happens, happens, you know. I'm happy with what we're doing right now. If we're still doing this in 2 years, it's because it's going well and you guys like it and it works for us and it works for you guys. So whatever happens, happens. Felix Azuma. House in Seattle, housing market in Seattle. We operate in one of the most expensive states to do business in. I'm grounded here with family, so I'm not moving anywhere anytime soon. That Brady was nice to 99, Anthony Richardson. But if I had the choice, if I had the ability to, I would 100% move my business to Texas or Florida or like Virginia or somewhere where it's cheap to do business. But we do operate in one of the most expensive states in the country, if not the most expensive. Devonta to 15 was really nice. Eagles had a surprisingly good break right there. Colfax, you have a good night, man. One touch is in that break. We had 4 of them. We have the Jalen Carter prime selections to 25. Darius Davis to 5. CJ Stroud on the silver. And then the best hit of the break, $700+ with 3 days left. Tom Brady on the helix. And that is going to do it for your break. Oh, we have to random off a card. We have to random off that card. I forgot about that. So, $4,200 minor bounty.
I can't believe the bounty.
Moving on into Chrome Basketball and Mosaic. I think every Mosaic box has, what, 3 chances to 75 or something like that?
Something like that.
So this break has strong potential. The Boys of Summer break has strong potential, too, with all the numbered cards in that, too. Late Night Football has opportunities, too. So, man, we got ways to go still. Zach, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Zach. All right, let's go ahead and random off this Marshall Folk. The elusive 51, I know. 51's been elusive. All right, we'll run a claw game. And this is going to be between the Colts on the first half and Rams on the second half. This is random for this card between the Colts and the Rams. Gonna go to the Colts. Going to the Colts in that break. Who had the Colts? The Colts were Ryan M. And that is gonna do it for our break.